Oh my God. Did I tell you the other day my mom saw Fat Ollie and she's like, that kind of looks like Aleena's dog. And I was like, that's Fat Ollie. I still haven't been able to grab a pic because it's too awkward. Like she'd know if I was taking a pic.
Yeah. But you could just be taking a pic of the scenery.
I could pretend I'm like taking a selfie like somehow, but the dog's always across the street.
Yeah.
It's never same side.
Yeah. That makes it even easier.
Is it?
Like you pretend you're taking a selfie.
But like,
I don't think you'd be able to do that. Do you want to hold Ollie now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, what do you
Before we start?
We've started.
Oh my God. You guys have to tell me when we start. No. Is it
It's a lot of things. It's the slate. It's the timer starting.
I don't know where he's supposed to go because of my belly.
I know. Just keep him there for a minute.
If I drop him like here, like
yeah, he'll chill.
But then I'm too far away from the mic.
You're loud enough.
Do you think?
Yes. Ollie,
he's deep under there.
What you doing? Did you find some crumbs?
Doubt it. I ate them all last time.
All right, episode 44. We're here. They made up, everyone.
Let's not go that far.
I mean, you're holding him.
Yeah, we're friendly, but we're not friends.
Yeah, and you're protecting his butt, which means a lot to me.
He's shaking.
He was shaking with me too. It was the clapper.
Oh, he's not in a good space.
Mm-mm.
Should you take him back?
Aww.
Should you take him back, or should I put the gerbil on the ground? But I love you, even though you're a gerbil.
You can put him on the ground.
Which way? Which way should
I would suggest that way so that he can make his escape. Oh, what a nice put down.
I was nervous that he was going to get his paw stuck in my pocket.
That does happen.
Yeah.
It has gotten stuck in my...
It's like my pocket over there. And I was like, oh. There he goes. He's off. He's off to guard his moat in his castle. Take calls. He kind of like zigzagged to your room like he was drunk.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We just haven't started with the right amount of energy.
I know. It's a mellow one today.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Well, you gotta do that.
Damn it. I always hit the tree.
I was telling Sarah I got no sleep, but she gets no sleep all the time. So I feel like
that's
doesn't
fine.
Count.
No, it still counts. What's that thing that I'm thinking of? Oh, it's a TikTok. No sleep club. Another club. It's like a TikTok thing, you guys.
I have seen it, but I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the full reference.
It's like a sound that people do on TikTok.
Yeah. And
I think it was popular back in the 90s. No, I'm just kidding.
you went with that.
Yeah.
This is episode 44.
I love that number.
I do too.
2 4s?
2 4s.
Do you like the number 4 in general? I feel like you like the number 4.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. You're not close.
Not a 4. Not a 4.
Okay. There's somebody I know that likes 4s.
I like 11.
So do you like 1?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Number 1. How can you not like 1?
1's okay.
What, because it's an odd number?
No, I don't mind
more even.
I think I like odd numbers more than evens.
Interesting.
Odd numbers get a bad rap. I feel like I want to side with them.
Even numbers are easier to add.
I know. But I can't add either. So I should be able to.
Like 7 and 5, that's tough. Is that 12 or 13? Who knows?
It could be anything. I'd have to count on my fingers. People see me count on my fingers all the time. They're like, you count on your fingers? I'm like, how do you not? That's what they're there for.
Calculator.
Yeah, but a calculator.
Because then it just looks like you're texting. You're not adding things. Like when you can be discreet about it.
Yeah, but you just got to hold up your fingers and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's much easier.
Transparent.
Listen, I can't count.
Shall we bring up the energy by talking about my thirst trap? Just
you posted a thirst trap?
She was going to, and it was way too.
Let me explain, okay? Yeah. I'm the author here.
You were talking about a thirst trap that was never posted that only Alex has seen. Things are getting weird now.
It was an overly horny thirst trap.
Oh my gosh.
You've been alone for a week.
Okay, so rewind.
Trying to get Noelle to come home?
Trying to get somebody else to come home.
Okay, please let me see.
What's going on?
I need to clear my name here, okay?
Wait, you brought this up.
I know. But
good luck trying.
Okay, so I love Drake.
Loves Drake.
I love his music. Okay, I have no affinity. Is that a
Yeah,
right
yeah,
word?
yeah.
For Drake, I don't
don't
find
think
him
he's cute?
attractive.
You're gonna say that Drake's not cute?
I don't find him attractive.
Okay, him and Noel could be cousins.
This video says otherwise.
Anyway, I don't thirst over him like that. Okay, but I
Who do
love
you thirst over?
a lot of people.
Oh, I've never known this about you.
No, I don't thirst over
Yeah,
a
I
lot
don't
of
think
people.
anyone. You like Danny DeVito, and I know you don't thirst over him. Sorry.
Okay, so I really like his music. I've since learned that a lot of people don't like his music. It's. I think we have that in common. We both like his music.
I like Drake, yeah.
but a lot of people do not like
But
Drake.
people don't like popular people. You know?
That
like
too.
people
but
love
people
to
just
hate
find
Taylor.
him cringy, so they can't get down with his music. Anyway, I like his music. I like it so much that I listen to Drake only playlists. You know,
Create Drake only playlists.
I just listen to all of his songs. Even when I work out, there are good workout songs, even when they're slow. Anyway, I saw all these videos on my feed the last few weeks of Drake at the Apollo doing a concert.
Okay.
And it's like maybe his first concert in years.
Okay.
And it just looks so cozy. It just looks like a really fun concert to be at. And everyone who's posting all the clips, I'm just jealous. Like, I want to be there. I want to have gone to his concert.
Okay.
Okay. So
I want
I
to smell him in person.
no. So I took a clip of the concert and I stitched it on a TikTok. And
That could mean anything. I have no idea what that means. Okay.
and I took a part of his clip basically, and then I have my own reaction to it at the end. And I'm trying to say, oh my God, I'm so jealous of all these people at this concert. I wish I was there. Like, I got to control and contain myself because I'm so upset that I'm not at this concert.
Yeah.
I made it and I watch it over and I go, it doesn't really convey that I want to be at his concert. It's kind of given me...
What were you wearing?
Nothing.
I was wearing a Noel hoodie.
Sure.
And I just go, it's kind of giving me sexual vibes, but that's not what I'm going for. So I sent it to Noel and I said, hey, I haven't posted this yet, but I feel as if it's giving something else, but I'm trying to convey that I want to be at his concert. And Noel just goes, this fully looks like you want to fuck Drake.
So you sent your husband a video of you swooning over another man.
And I go, oh my God, that's not what I want. And I'm sorry. And he wasn't upset. He was
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Still be with me, please.
I just thought that's so messed up to send, like, even if Noel sent me a video where it looked like he was swooning over someone and he's like, is this funny? I'd be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So I said I was sorry. And he was like, you don't have to be sorry. He goes, but what were you trying to get with this? Like, I don't understand
You
what.
have this saved as a
Yes.
draft?
Hold on. I need to clear my name. Okay.
let's let Sarah see it first, and then you can play damage control after.
so
This
that-
is- this
so
is
that-
I
preemptive.
bet I see this and I'm like,
Yeah.
So then
not a
Noel
thirst trap.
goes, you're just so, like, you're just being so wholesome about it. Like, I just want to be at his concert. But that's not how it comes across. So, yes.
Like,
Let me
take,
see
I
take the
showed it.
context
I
away.
showed it to Alex and Spock, and I showed it to a few other people, and they all said,
thirst trap?
you want to have sex with Drake. And now Alex goes, I have to delete this from my phone after I see it. That's how bad
How
it is.
sexual it is?
Yeah, it's porn. This is
Oh my
crazy.
God. There's no way this is porn.
It's
Okay,
just
let me
as
see.
bad.
Let me see.
Take all the context away. Just
Okay, let me
You're
just-
scrolling on TikTok,
And I
and this
see it.
this TikTok comes
Okay.
up on your feed.
I
What do
wonder
you
if we're
think
going to
it
be
is?
allowed to play this. But
I'll mute the music, but
Yeah.
not your sound.
Oh God. Yeah, that did not convey that you wanted to be at his concert. Because number one, it looks like Drake's also like in a bedroom. Like I
and
could
he's
not
saying
tell.
I should be downtown whipping on the way to you.
It does look like a thirst trap for sure. But I was thinking the thirst trap was more of like you, like being hot and like a sex icon, or what's it called? A sex
No, I
symbol?
just have piggy tails in it.
Yeah, you have like big tail French braids.
And an incredibly stressed look on your face.
Yeah. So my
I
interpretation
was
of this,
so stressed. So that's how I felt in the moment. Like, oh, I'm not at the concert.
but why didn't you say that? You know what I mean? Like,
Why did you say, I wish I was there?
Aleena's laying on her bed, like deep breathing, instead of like being like, "This looks fun. Wish I was here." Like, you know, like you could have.
That's not funny.
True.
You know?
I don't get the talk though. You know what I mean? But like, I would.
It's better to not use so many words
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. So
No paragraphs.
instead she's biting her finger.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Running her
Licking
fingers through
leg.
her
I
hair.
did think about like screaming. But
Okay.
then I thought that would come across.
Yeah, like fangirl.
Yeah.
I don't know how you represent, like how you show without words. Like, oh, I wish I was at his concert. Like, there's no like
That. It's that.
No, it's not. What you did was
Alex
like,
just gestured the real sloppy toppy.
yeah, yeah. What you did was more sloppy toppy gesturing and less. Oh, I wish I was there swaying.
I do wish I would.
But also, like Drake is known for like Boner Jams '09. You know what I mean? Like people play Drake to have boner jams.
Really?
Yeah, like it's very like,
Really?
yeah, like that.
It's also very sad, some of his songs.
Sure, but they don't use those in the bedroom.
Nobody's fucking the Marvin room.
Yeah.
Marvin's room.
Oh no!
Aleena's
no,
crying.
No, no, no.
I posted that on my story and everyone goes, "Oh no, is everything okay at home?" And I'm like, what's everyone talking about?
Well, you're lonely and sad right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, but I like listening to lonely, sad things.
You like to amp it up.
I just like listening to sad things. I don't really know, what Marvin's Room is about.
I know you
but-
don't.
But it's sad and it gives me sad vibes. So I had to post that I was okay and there was nothing going on. There was no cheating or anything, which I think is what the song is about.
Sad girl vibes. You could give those out, especially today.
Oh yeah,
You look like you're going through it.
you look cool. I thought I looked cute, but
No, you always look sex symbol-y, but your hair is straight. It looks like
my shirt it says "Sexy Land" on it.
it's a sad.
what this
I didn't see that, but I could see her like crying. Maybe it looks like you're having a tough time.
It's the lack of sleep.
It's the 2 a.m.
2 a.m. What's next?
I don't know because there's nothing available to me.
I know.
But there's actually a couple things that I want to talk about.
Please.
But unfortunately, I'm going to have to talk to myself because
Why?
you didn't watch the 2 things I begged you to watch.
Let's hear about your cat first.
Also, your eyes are green today.
Yeah, very.
They're usually blue.
They are usually blue. Sometimes maybe they change with what I'm wearing. Maybe because I'm wearing blue.
Yeah.
Any hooser. As I was saying last week, I'm really upset when people put their cats outside. I don't know if people are upset with me for saying that because, I'm scared to look at the
Yeah,
comments.
they become trash cats and then they come roaming in your house as if they're clean, but they're trash.
I almost murdered a cat inches from your door.
And what did you
Inches.
do? Did you swerve?
Slammed on the brakes.
You did?
Slammed. Yeah, I did. Because if I would have killed that cat, that would have wrecked me for months.
Was it a liger?
No, it wasn't that liger over there.
Okay. I'm
the
convinced there's
mountain.
a liger around here.
It was a random house cat. And number one, I saw it cross before and I was like, oh, thank God, it crossed
So
before.
But it did a double cross?
And then I was like, I was inching along, inching. I was like, okay, I just want to get past it. Then that motherfucker ran right in front of me again. And I was like, it has a fucking death wish. It's suicidal because their owner put them outside and it's pissed and now it wants to kill itself.
I'm wondering I'm wondering what would prompt a cat to run back over, and now I'm just picturing a cat with OCD or superstitions like I have. Like don't you ever do that stuff where you're like, oh, if you don't lock the door one more time, you're gonna burn in hell?
I don't, but I'm sure there's got to be someone out there that does. Yeah.
So maybe he was like,
If
if I don't run
cross-
back again, I'm not going to be able to eat tuna for dinner. And he just
I know.
darted back because his OCD was kicking in.
100%. It was an OCD cat.
Because there's
or
no reason
suicidal.
why he would run back.
He was choosing death because his owners don't love him enough to keep him inside.
Oh.
Yeah. And I didn't
think
do
it
him
was
a favor.
superstition. I think he maybe got one of those TikToks that said, repost this to 10 people, otherwise you're going to have bad fate. For
Remember that on
2023."
MySpace? That
He was like, I must run back across the street.
I know. Well, thank God it wasn't black because if it was black, I would have been superstitious and I probably couldn't have left your house for days.
You know, I want to talk about something, actually.
What?
Oh, man. And
What?
it's related to cats. It's like the best segue ever.
Okay.
I saw Puss in Boots.
Oh. Okay.
And we did a video that's not out yet, but it will be out soon. And you'll see it. But in Puss in Boots, the whole premise of the movie is about how he has 9 lives.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Aleena. It's a movie.
And it's
They
a
didn't
cartoon.
They didn't put a legal line disclaiming that that's not a real thing.
Imagine if they did that for any movie. What a Game of Thrones? Dragons aren't real.
I didn't
Yeah,
think it.
Frozen, during Frozen, they're like, just a reminder, kids, you can never be
I
a
think
princess.
some people
you
need
can
that.
never some people are idiots.
Here comes Aleena with her literal take of 9 lives.
Yeah.
It just was such a central theme that he had 9 lives, and no one was questioning in the movie that he did or didn't have 9 lives
because it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
cartoon.
What about Up when they put a lot of balloons on the house?
Yeah.
Like could happen.
No,
it
could not.
It was actually a dream of mine as a kid to fly away with a balloon. All
wanted it to happen?
I thought about was if I can just get to Disneyland and I can grab those balloons from those people that hold the balloons, I'm light enough, I'll fly away. And I would think about for hours my method of getting them to hand me the balloons.
Why did you want to fly away? What was going on? Sad girl vibes. You wanted to float away with balloons.
I didn't think about the aftermath.
You'd never get
I
down.
just was going to play my little soundtrack and be like, oh, look at me in the sky.
Hopefully you didn't go that high, right?
I never got a hold of the balloons.
Okay.
Again, you were a toddler, not a full house being pulled away. by
away.
balloons.
Just add more balloons.
What about Little Mermaid? Do you believe in mermaids?
I mean, I would pool a lot and I would go underwater and swim like a mermaid.
But you believed in them. For realsies.
Oh, yeah. They were in the water when I was a child.
But Alex and I confirmed last week that 9 lives doesn't exist. But you still went in, had a whole thing about 9 lives, and we're
Listen,
like, I'm not convinced.
I tried to take what you said with a grain of salt. I said,
you shouldn't.
okay.
You shouldn't have.
Take it as it's real.
Okay, I guess they don't have 9 lives. And then I go see this movie, and it's kind of adult. And
Adults?
There are elements of
You guys went
adults.
together?
No.
Okay.
You told me it was
like,
good.
Whoa.
It was not good. It was not a
it was
good
great.
movie.
I like
Literally everybody in the comments will disagree with Lena on that.
I don't know how it had such a high rating. The characters sucked. There was no adult jokes, and
Well, it's a cartoon for children.
There were a couple adult jokes.
no. And listen,
Well, his name's Puss.
I was very confused. The 9 lives was very prevalent, and there was no.
That's why you had a bad time. It was because you were too.
You were so distracted.
Exactly.
I just kept thinking, there's got to be some truth to this 9 lives
my
thing.
God.
We told you where it
we
came from.
explained it.
It's because they can jump from high heights and just boop, and they're fine.
Yeah, but he survived so many things.
He's a cartoon.
Cat.
But I think
He
that's
also
how
has a
real
thumb.
cats.
No, he can hold a blade. No cats
Doesn't he
can
walk
hold a
on 2
blade.
feet,
Yeah,
too?
yeah. He also speaks English.
And he wears
Spanish.
boots. Listen, so there's no truth to
No.
cats having 9 lives.
No truth.
What is their age expectancy?
20.
It's got to be like 9 times something.
No, 9 times nothing.
I mean, yeah, technically it's like 9
times
times
2.
0.7.
Yeah.
But, like, give me their age expectancy.
We told you last time, 18.
No, I want.
Unless it gets run over by a car.
About 10 to 15 years. But there are
There's no way
several
they can have
factors.
9 lives if it's only 10 to 15 years.
That's what we've been trying to tell you since 7 days ago.
There's just some things that you learn as a kid that just get so burned into your brain that it's really hard to shake it out. And that's me right now.
I could see that for some things, but not 9 lives for a cat.
In case you didn't learn this already, Aleena, Santa's not real.
I know that.
She
I know
never
that.
believed in Santa, but that's hurtful.
But cats living 9 lives was fully ideal.
I don't really resonate with cats, so if I hear a theory about them, I just kind of let them do their thing. They live in their own ecosystem. You got 9 lives? Go ahead.
Go ahead,
have
live
9
them. Live them
I
without
don't
me.
know anything about them.
Speaking of Puss in Boots, I don't trust movies with heavy marketing. And I felt like anywhere I looked, Puss was there.
Yeah, Pussy was there.
Like any show I watched, like Puss in Boots was a part of it as a sponsorship, and I was like, I can't trust this anymore. If you need to push Puss on me that much, it's not good, and I won't see it. Just out of stubbornness.
It wasn't good. What movies do you want to see?
I checked the movie theaters the other day, and there's no movie I want to see. Plain Megan.
Megan was fun. It was like a fun horror movie.
I like horror too.
It was good.
I'm in to horror.
There are parts where you'll be like, oh, this is like a little over the top, but it also like plays well, like funny. Like it's funny. And
is it funny?
Yeah, and the menu
I just
was
don't even
cool
know if
too.
I saw the menu. Love the menu.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was so funny.
What about Triangle of Sadness? Have you guys seen that?
No, I've not.
Tyler told me to watch that, but I told you I'm not into TV lately. Like I need to like
TV. That's a movie.
Yeah, but you can watch it on your TV. I need to like go to the theater.
Okay, watch it on your phone then.
Oh, I love watching things on my phone. You know that. I literally watch most of my TV on my mini iPhone, not even just like a normal size iPhone. I'm not going to mention who because you're going to say, oh, damn it. But like we would have this projector because I didn't have a TV in my room, and we would have this huge projector like on my wall, like watching things. I'd be like, can we just like watch it on my mini iPhone? And he was like, no, I can't see shit. I love watching things on my mini iPhone.
Wow, you got good eyesight.
I guess so. You know what? I do have good eyesight. Thank you for mentioning that. I have wonderful eyesight.
I got 20/20.
Yeah.
Maybe even 20/22.
If I can get like 20/30, I bet I have 30. But I have 30/30. Why does it have to stop at 20? My eyes are amazing.
A lot of people are surprised that I don't have contacts.
Well, you know, I think that people with contacts are going to be the first to go in the apocalypse.
I just saw TikTok about that.
Oh, I have had this theory since Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
But yes, TikTok's right. Like, if you need glasses, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're done.
You're the
that's
first to
so
go.
weird. I got a TikTok about that. But it was actually the TikTok went on to the girl was telling this, she had glasses and she said, my dad used to read me this story going to bed and it was terrifying. And it was basically the episode of Twilight. Have you seen the episode of Twilight?
Oh, no. I thought you meant like Twilight the movie, which I've just recently completed all the books for the third time.
No, so there's this guy with glasses and he goes.
I'm sorry, we can come back to this, but Sarah just said she read Twilight series 3 times back to back. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Not back to back.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, we can get to that in a bit, but I think like I have like a weird thing with repetition. And like, I mean, I listened to Harry Potter like
now you
10
understand
times
why
through.
the cat was running back and forth. He had to repeat himself.
You're right. I guess I'm one with the cats now. But no, I've never even seen an episode of Twilight.
The old Twilight.
No, never seen it.
Wow.
Don't really understand what you're going to say next.
It's kind of like the original Black Mirror.
Yeah. I hate Black Mirror.
What?
Because I'm so physically uncomfortable.
Huh.
Not because I don't know it's a good show, because like I don't like to. I hate watching things that make me so extremely uncomfortable. Like, what was that Julia Fox where she said she was the muse? What did she say? What was
I
that
was
movie?
John Safdie's muse and
What did she say?
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. I know Uncut Gems is a great flick. I like literally wanted to melt my entire body during that movie and like just fall on the floor and die.
Okay, it was anxiety.
It was like horrible to watch.
It was anxiety inducing, but it was a great movie.
People were like, you want to watch it again? I was like, no, I'd rather watch anything on earth. I'd rather watch Puss.
You should watch Good Time then.
Oh wait, Good Time? No, I watched that too, and that's the kind of shit that I fucking hate. But
Does it
I
make
know
you
that
have
it's
to
good.
poop?
What poop?
Does it make you have to poop?
No, it's not about the poop. I don't get nervous shits while I'm watching it. I'm just like, make better choices, man. Like, can you just stop?
I think
your
it's
gambling?
crazy that a movie can give you anxiety. Like, I think that's good on the director's part. They
But
make
that's
you
what
feel
I'm
it.
also saying is like, I can appreciate that that's an amazing movie.
Oh no, the pollen is getting on your shirt.
That's okay. Oh my God.
It's like you took a yellow crayon.
This is why we need the lemons. Yeah, I can appreciate when a movie's good, but I never want to see it again. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah.
I can't believe Julia Fox is Julia Fox from Uncut Gems.
What were we saying a minute ago?
The Twilight Zone episode that
yes,
from the TikTok you saw.
Okay, so the guy reads books in the vault or something. He works at a bank and he reads his books in the vault every lunch. So he goes in the vault and reads some books, and a bomb goes off and kills like everyone in the entire world. And he comes.
Everyone in the entire world.
It's a Twilight episode, okay?
Sorry, I'm not.
So he's the only one that survives. He's in the vault. He comes out and he gets a revolver to kill himself because he's like, I'm the only person alive. I gotta end it.
Oh, wow.
And then he looks up and he sees a library, and he loves to read. So he's just so thrilled. He's like, I'm gonna go there. So he goes into the library and he's thinking, I'm just gonna read for the rest of my life.
Sounds
and
nice.
as he goes to pick up a book, his glasses fall and shatter.
That's hilarious. But also, like, go to CVS, man. Like, you'll fucking make it, you know? Really, really. And then he kills himself? Wow, what a little bitch. Oh my God. Like, fucking critical think for a second, man.
What if you can't see to go there?
It doesn't matter. Like, feel around. What was his eyesight? He didn't say his eyesight in the beginning of the episode. We didn't
All of a
near
sudden she's
firesighted.
seen the episode.
I am literally so pissed. Did he kill himself?
I don't know. I didn't finish the TikTok. I scrolled.
Oh. Wow, so I'll never know what happens to this man.
But I think I've seen that episode when I was younger. I think we watched it in school.
Same, I did it as well.
Are you kidding
So
me?
messed
That's
up.
fucked up.
Did you watch the pig episode as well in school?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
It was like, so it starts off like they're in a surgery room. The doctors are all covered or whatever, and they're like, we tried our best, like we really tried. Like, I'm sorry, but like this is all that we could do. And then they there's like a head wrap on this woman's face, and they unwrap her face, and she's gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous.
Okay.
And all the nurses and the doctors like, and the doctors and the nurses start taking off their masks, and they all have like pig faces, like literal like
It's the
pig
original
nose
Black
faces.
Mirror.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. It's a really cool, fun show.
It doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound fun at all. Sounds like I would be upset. Anyway. So back to the zombie apocalypse. I begged you to watch The End of Us. Is it The End of Us?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Last of Us.
I can't watch it. I am going to be scared. I need company
But
to
I
watch
said
it.
watch it at 7 a.m. By the time you go to bed at night, you'll be okay.
Oh, I thought you said that about Bachelor.
No.
Which is the other show you
No,
asked me.
you
And
could
I
watch-
was like, why would I forget everything from The Bachelor by the time I go to sleep?
No, the zombie. But I watched the second episode.
But you know what I watched? I watched Love Island.
I wish you wouldn't. Because by the time we get to it, by the time we talk about it, I'm going to be bringing shit up and you're going to be like, I don't even remember that person.
I know. I'm going to be like, they broke up.
I know. You're going to give me that look.
Yeah.
So stop watching.
Yeah.
Watch what I want to watch instead.
Next. Tell me about The Bachelor.
Well, no, let me
They're
start
doing
with the
a lot of
zombies.
promo. I don't want to talk about that because I don't want you to spoil anything.
I'm not going to
for
spoil
me.
anything.
Okay. Does anyone have glasses?
No, they'd be dead. This is what I have to say about the zombie thing. I fucking love zombies. Okay? I'm into zombies. And I'm excited
Do you
about
like
this.
the zombies that look like zombies or do you like the ones that are kind of inconspicuous?
I think I like all zombies. I don't discriminate against my zombies. I'll take a slow walker, a fast sprinter, one of these zombies on this new show.
What about a zombie without a head?
No, that has to have a head.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want a headless zombie.
What about the green ones?
What?
The green zombies.
Never
They're
seen one.
decaying.
Never seen a green
That's the
zombie.
original zombie. They're decaying. They're green.
Wait, what show is this?
Just every zombie into exists. This is actually real life. It's not a show.
I've never heard of a green zombie. Never heard of one.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Like an Oompa Loompa? Like, I'm not
Like
sure.
Hocus Pocus. The
Hocus?
zombie in there.
Is not green.
He's green.
He's
the one
really dark brown.
His head comes off.
Yeah.
He's green.
He's in no way a color person. Like
He's
that you
green.
brought up before.
He doesn't wear all green. That's what Sarah's talking about.
No, he's not green at all.
Okay, let's move on.
Oh wow. No, look at the one underneath though. In the
he's
in the
pretty
movie,
green.
he's not green.
He's pretty green.
He's brown. He's like in the dirt. He's like he's a dirty zombie.
That's green.
Wow. Okay, that just feels
Can we
like
get
a
a pig
dirty
reference in the episode here? Thank you, Alex.
Anyways, yeah, I love all my zombies, and
Do
I
you
really
like Rob
this-
Zombie?
I don't know. I'm not sure who that is, to be honest, but it sounds familiar and it feels like someone I should know. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, love him.
I don't really know. I think he's a singer,
Okay, love him.
but he has nothing to do with zombies. I wonder if
Do you
that's his
like-
legal name?
Do you like The Walking Dead?
I do. I did. Yeah, but I couldn't finish all
No,
the
no,
seasons.
no. It's too far. It's too far. We're far.
I think I
gone.
did like 6 seasons.
Okay, same. That's exactly where the
yeah,
cutoff
yeah,
is.
Yeah, when they're in Atlanta and at the bridge, like that's all I remember.
That's like exactly where I finished off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like it's like season 6 around there is when I tapped out also.
okay.
When they're like in the crate or something like that also.
Oh, I don't know if I made it.
I can't
great.
remember exactly, you guys. That was like 15 years ago.
It was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
Alex was 10.
But I always think about not having your glasses in the apocalypse.
I know we would be
would
okay.
make it. No
But
problem.
But there's other things that would probably prevent
I
us.
think
Like
just,
your eating habits.
I'd be fine. Look, I haven't been able to eat anything during this time.
That's true.
I've made it 9 months on yogurt.
Yeah.
It's miserable, but I would survive. Now I know I'm one of the people that would make it.
Yeah. What about your running skills?
Amazing. I've run a marathon,
Okay.
so I'm for sure.
She's out beating us.
I was amazing at hide and seek.
What about peeing. You know, you do pee a lot.
I do pee a lot. You're right. That could be a detriment to me.
Because like they could be coming for you. Like, I got to take a piss.
Maybe I would pee my pants.
Maybe just do diaper.
I don't want to do diaper.
I think you should, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you should get diapers. Depends, and wear them because that's your only way of survival.
I'll just pee in my running shorts.
No, then you'll smell like pee-pee girl.
No one will be around me. They're dead. Zombie apocalypse.
You're gonna be alone?
Well, I hope I have a couple friends.
Yeah, no one wants to be friends with.
Well, then I'll jump
girl.
in the river lake pond.
No, it stays
Forever.
It stays.
What about when you pee in the shower?
There's no clothes.
Well, I'd get new shorts. But
You're just carrying a suitcase around with extra clothes that you can unpee in.
I'll backpack because that's more zombie apocalypse friendly.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, when are you going to watch so we can talk about it? Because I have been so over TV lately, and I'm finally pumped up.
Watch it next week. I'm gonna watch it next week.
Okay, fine.
And I will be up to date. It looks really good.
It is. I don't understand the whole like video game thing, but people say that it matches the video game, which I also don't understand because like, how could a show match a video game? Because
it's a video game.
Because it's a video game, not a show.
I want to talk about something that I've seen that I didn't like.
Okay, Puss.
Yeah, I'm a critic today. Puss didn't like because again there was no disclaimer about the 9 lives thing, and it really left me perplexed. I couldn't really focus on the rest of the movie. And then the other one that I watched was Aftersun.
Aftersun? You mean like Love Island Aftersun?
No, it's called Aftersun. It's an A24 film, and
has anyone heard of it yet?
Yeah, people have heard of it.
I think there's like Oscar buzz for like the main actor.
What's the actor's name?
Paul Mescal.
It's a guy.
Paul Mescal.
British.
Oh,
right.
Is he the guy in the one show about
Yeah,
that?
for sure.
Okay, I thought so. I think I know
Okay,
exactly
so
who you're talking about.
the movie.
He's Irish. He would hate that.
Oh my gosh, I love him even more of my Irish brethren. Is that a correct Irish accent? No.
Anyway.
You watched Aftersun.
I watched it. Okay, and let me say, I watched it because I saw a talk or two saying...
Dude, you're on the top.
Okay, one, I saw a talk that said Puss in Boots was the best movie of last year. So
I bet it was a marketing
I
scheme.
repeated it multiple times to people to get them to go watch it. And then when we watched the movie, it was not the best movie of last year. And then I saw one that said Aftersun would just like completely crumble and destroy you and make you cry.
Oh,
and
I'm avoiding that movie then at all
I
costs.
said, okay, perfect. Let me throw it on.
See, you're sad girl vibes.
I
You're
am.
emo as shit.
I am. So my mom was here actually, and I said, "Okay, Mom, you ready for a sad movie?" She says, "Yes." We sit down, we put it on.
You get popcorn?
I asked her if she wanted popcorn. We were gonna bake cookies, but I was gonna bake them 30 minutes in. Pause the movie.
What the hell's going on over here?
Because we had just eaten. I wasn't ready for cookie time yet. So anyway, I put it on, and I'm ready to be destroyed. And
Noelle's gone for 1 week. You suck over here.
And I'm like, I'm not getting any sad vibes.
Oh my God, if I watch it and I'm bawling the entire time and you were just sitting there without any tears, I'm going to be disturbed.
I know.
I'm going to question everything.
So the movie, this is a spoiler. Oh no, I won't spoil too much.
Okay.
Because you want to see it.
Totally.
But the reason I didn't like the movie was because you could basically sit on your phone the entire time and not miss a single thing.
Aleena.
That's your problem.
No. I'm not saying I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying
There
was nothing happening.
Gotcha.
No. I mean, I opened it a few times, but I wasn't sitting on it the entire time. And don't look at me like with that. Everyone does that.
I don't.
Okay?
I do not do that.
I mean, I didn't do that in The Dark Knight. I don't do that in... what I'm saying is
what?
movies that are so captivating.
Whoa, you love The Dark Knight?
Love.
The Dark Knight's one of my favorite films of all time.
Every Christopher Nolan movie is my favorite movie of all time.
That's too far. But the Dark Knight trilogy is obviously
the best.
The best. It's probably one of my top. I was going to say my top trilogy, but
what about Inception?
I love Inception as well.
Yeah, I saw it 6 times in the movie theater. That's
Did you
the
get it?
Most.
Did you get it? Were you going back because you didn't get it?
Come on, she was struggling with Puss in Boots because it had 9 lives.
How long did it take?
I understood that Inception was not real. Okay.
No. Okay.
But the 9
they
lives
put a disclaimer.
No. But I know that you can't do that with the buildings and stuff. So I was like, okay.
Okay, but you get Inception.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the ending of Inception?
What do you mean?
Was he incepted?
Oh, I think he was in the world.
So you think he was in the real world?
But it kind of did jiggle at the end.
Yeah, it did jiggle.
I don't know.
What were we talking about? Ask Jeeves. You were saying something. Oh, ask Sun. Sorry.
Aftersun.
Aftersun. Anyways,
Okay,
it was a boring film that didn't make you cry.
Why I didn't like it. It was one of those movies where you could be on your phone the entire time. You could even be baking a dinner for someone and you would know exactly what was happening in the movie because there was hardly any dialogue.
Okay.
Which is fine, but it just felt like one really, really long short film.
Okay.
You know, like it just
They dragged it out. They dragged
it out. It was very like home movie-esque, which is kind of what they were going for.
What's the synopsis of this?
Basically, you watch it and you see a different side to parenting, and this little girl sees her dad, and she obviously has this idealistic view of him, but he's going through some things, and it is nice the subtle ways that they show you that he's kind of going through some stuff behind the scenes and kind of his mental state. And then they end the trip and it's kind of very clear that, you know, spoiler, they drift apart. I mean, that's what they say in the synopsis is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank God Alex was putting two fingers in deer holes.
Trust me, there's nothing happening in this movie that's going to be irrelevant.
I'm gonna watch it anyway.
You should watch it, but I'm saying I'm not giving anything away.
It's fine.
The premise of the story, it's not like Inception.
How old is the girl in the story? Like how?
She's probably 13 or so.
Okay.
And so it is nice to see how they convey things about him and their relationship and their dynamic and someone growing up with a dad like that and whatever. But it just was so slow. And the reason I didn't like it was because at the end, you know, it did get a little sad. I felt some strings tug in my heart.
No tears?
And I was ready. I was like, okay, give me all the tears.
None.
I just got a little sad in here, but it needed the scene needed to go on for 30 more minutes.
For you to cry.
It gave me 2 minutes. There was no runway for tears there.
This is really random, but have you seen the movie with Anne Hathaway called One Day?
Sounds really familiar.
It's like where her and this guy like meet up. Like it was so long ago that I saw this in college. But the reason I brought this up is because I went to go see it with like some of my roommates, and like at the end it's like a heart-wrenching. Like I was bawling in the theater. Like someone behind us was like couldn't breathe.
Nice.
And I looked over to my best friend who was sitting right next to me, and not one tear dropped from her eye.
Red flag.
I literally was like unconsolable, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, what is going on with you? So I imagine like that's how someone who would have bawled in Ask Jeeves or Aftersun.
I cry in a lot of things. I'll watch really non-tearful stuff and Noel will look over and I'm crying. He's like, are you serious? So I was ready for the tears for Aftersun, but the scene just needed to be a little bit longer for me to get the tears flowing. But the best part was 5 minutes into the movie, I look over and my mom is passed out. It was like 7:45. Wow. It was so early.
That's classic mom style though.
And I said to her at the beginning, I said, are you awake? And she goes, yeah, I'm totally awake. Look over, she's passed out. And I'm like, Mom, wake up. Like you're missing the movie. And this was before I knew the movie was going to be super slow.
Yeah.
And she just, she woke up again and she goes, what's going on in this movie? I don't understand. And then she goes back to sleep, wakes up again. She goes, Aleena, I think the internet's wrong. This movie is not good. I think they got it wrong. What's even happening here? And then she just was back to bed. And then halfway through, she goes, I'm going to bed.
It's like kind of like a classic Oscar nominated film though, right? Like half the people are like, oh my God, it's literally like the most artistic thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, but
and then half the people are like,
can you guys watch it?
This is not really giving my Jimmy a yank to go and see it.
Please watch it. I want to know what you think.
My Jimmy was yanked and I'll watch it.
Like this does not.
Please watch it. I want to know if you thought it was good or bad.
It sounds. I can give you my guess right now. Bad.
Okay. But I would like you to know.
Okay. Well, if you watch Zombies,
I will.
And The Bachelor,
and I will.
Okay, then I'll watch this slow ass crying non-crime movie. Doubt it. I'll cry at anything. I'll just cry like when I wake up. I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm crying. There's one thing that I wanted to bring up with The Bachelor, which we don't have to talk about because you didn't watch.
I don't care.
And I just have to bring this up because I'm like so disturbed by it, and I just need to just see what you would say.
Okay.
So it's obviously the first night at the mansion.
Yep.
All the ladies come.
They
Gorgeous.
get their little intros.
Gorgeous.
Try to make their mark.
Try to make their mark. Try to give them kisses.
Has anyone peed on him
Not yet.
to mark their territory? I think that'd be kind of clever.
If someone did that, I would send them home immediately if I was the Bachelorette.
I think that'd be really smart. That's what I would do if I went on The Bachelor.
And you would be gone night one. What if you like?
Guys kind of are into that though.
I don't think so. Alex, you into pee?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you for
But
confirming.
you could get a guy that's into the piss play.
Yeah, on Craigslist, not in real life. It's rare that someone's into pee poop play.
It's in a lot of songs.
Okay, well,
What?
Drake songs?
R. Kelly songs, maybe?
Yeah, literally. What have you been listening to?
I feel like it's in other songs.
No, not too many. And you know you're not hearing the lyrics right anyways. So you know it's probably like Peter and you're like, piss. Oh my God. Okay, long story short, this is what my ick was last night for The Bachelor. Obviously, they're getting engaged in 4 weeks. We gotta get to know each other fast.
Yeah.
I hate and like I don't know how I would respond, and I was thinking about it all night and this morning and driving up. Like the Bachelor's like asking people like, who is Aleena? And it's almost like what would you say if like you were hanging out with Noel and he was like, who is Aleena?
Oh, that's a terrible question.
I my whole body feels like it's breaking out in hives.
Go ahead, give us a go.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am just a girl who is very gullible and is super wholesome to a fault.
I thought you were trying to be a sex symbol.
Oh, I'm getting there. But recently has, realized the sexual power that I have on the world. And I'm really trying to unleash it, but I'm very caring and loving, and I like movies and I talk a lot. Okay, now you go.
I know. I don't. I have like.
Go.
I don't,
Just your life depends on it.
this is horrible.
Your life depends
I
on
brought
it.
this up because my like.
Your
worst-
life depends on it.
Let me like really ponder this. Wait, what's the question?
Who is
Is Sarah.
Sarah? Who is she?
I don't know right now. You
Okay,
know what I
that's fair.
mean?
But keep going, keep going.
Sarah is a 9-month pregnant, tired, hungry bitch who's bugging everyone around her.
And what does she feel about her life?
She's really just shocked by how she got here. She doesn't know when she arrived, but she's places and she's doing things in those places.
Uh-huh.
And she's, wearing a lot of robes
Uh-huh.
and peeing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I don't
Does she want to find herself?
know if there's time.
Okay.
There's no time to find myself.
What are you sure
now
about?
I'm in the in-between.
What are you sure about? If there's something that you are certain about, what is it?
I'm certain I'm about to have a child. That's the only thing I'm certain
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. What about, other things?
I'm certain if there's a zombie apocalypse, I'd make it through.
Yeah.
And I'm certain I would win Survivor.
And you're certain that cats.
I have only one life.
Okay. See? You did it.
Yeah, but that's like this. But what I'm saying is like, I'm in the in-between. Like, I'm neither here nor there. I'm ghost.
Yeah.
I'm not pre-Sarah and I'm not post-Sarah yet.
You're disassociated from yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am merely a tube to create
vessel.
life. I am merely a vessel. Yes, I am not one. I'm existing as
that's
two
not true.
people
That's-
right now.
You feel confused right now, but you're way more than a vessel.
I know. That's why I'm saying I'm in the in-between.
Yeah.
Like, when in your life are you ever two people at once? I'm currently two people at once.
I don't.
That's
think so.
insane.
We're all multiple people at once.
Well, multiple personalities, of course. I have so many of those.
Yeah.
But I'm literally two people.
But you're also a cute girl icon.
Hugo, yeah, you're right. I should have started there. I am Sarah, cute girl icon.
Let me redo this.
Let me start from the beginning. I'm a wearer of overalls because I can't get my pants up. I am average height.
Yeah,
Not short, not tall. Taller than Aleena.
she is.
Shorter than my mom.
Huh. How tall is your mom?
She's like, both her and my sister are tall. Like
Really?
a 5'7".
5'7".
Yeah. Model behavior, compared to me.
Wow,
I know.
that's tall.
I
don't
know.
if I'll be able to handle that.
With my sister?
Yeah.
She could probably chest bump you across the room.
No. Nah, my chest is.
You're right. If she chest bumps you, she'll fall back. That's why you're becoming a sex symbol.
We're gonna have Sarah's sister on because Sarah's gonna be gone, so we gotta fill her shoes with Sarah adjacents.
Yeah. Sarah but Kelly.
Yeah. Not like soon. We got some time
we
with Sarah. But I'm just letting you know. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, FYI.
Well, I'm so happy that you figured out who you are.
I can't believe I brought up my least favorite question on earth and I had to answer. Culturally jarred again.
You should have expected that I would have done
I know. I thought I was going to time it perfectly and then pow, we would have to go to the
I
next
do
phase.
agree that that's a terrible question. And if I was asked that on television,
It would be like,
yeah. Well, this is what we basically just did it on television.
I know. We're live on air.
I know.
God. I'm going to have to wash this shirt.
Well, we'll talk about more icks. There's an ick from Love Island that I saw that I want to talk about because it's changed my life.
Okay, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we also have to discuss the penis casing that you wanted to talk about last week.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you guys on the other side.
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side.